Ayo fellas, how's it going? And welcome back to Bee Swarm. Fellas, we are back in Beesmas Part 3, and a lot has happened over the past few days. I'm sitting here with 15 days left on the Beesmas clock, at least at the time of recording this. But today fellas, we are finally getting that Bumblebee Man quest, aka one of the hardest quests in the game, I'm pretty sure. We're only getting it now, just because of one simple reason, alright? You wanna know why this thing was delayed by so much? Check it out, take a fat gander right over here. This thing right here, this one requirement, one legendary puffshroom, has been just gatekeeping me the entire time for the past 10 days from actually completing this final Bee Bear quest. This thing is god-awful, man. It's terrible. Oh, it's absolutely hideous. I've just been stuck on this one thing for so long. I've been doing so many puffshroom runs, I've been popping off constantly in them, and nothing works. I've never gotten a single legendary. Well, actually I have, but I'll get to that in a little bit. But still, oh my god, it's awful, man. It's god-awful. Hey, sup guys, it's me, and this is the part of the video where I ask you to smash like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. It doesn't take long at all, and it really helps me out a lot. You gotta be part of the small percentage of people who are actually subscribed. Fellas, we hit 13k not too long ago. Let's go. Our next goal is, I guess, 14k, 1,000 subs per milestone. But yeah, Bee Swarm. This episode is pretty long, in case you didn't notice already. That's mainly because I addressed a lot of comments in this episode to kind of like finish off my final thoughts and points about a lot of things. I swear in the future I'll never do this for the majority of the video ever again. This was just the one time. But if you're really interested in only the Bumblebee Man part, then just skip to like around 5 minutes near the end. Also, since this is a Bee Swarm episode, I gotta of course shell out even more. Go check out my past 2 videos I released. One of them, I finished off Five Nights at Fongo's, even though that's not the final episode yet. I just got an ending. And also my most recent video, where I finally played Minecraft again, and I checked out the Warden snapshot. Both episodes are pretty terrifying. But yeah, anyways, I'm not gonna waste any more of your time. With that all being said, enjoy this super long video. But yeah, last episode, I ended it off completing the 3rd Bee Bear quest and accepting the 4th one, so today we'll also be completing the 4th and 5th quest. I'm just recording this now because I was getting tired of waiting, and I was like, you know what, screw it, let's just record this already, and I'll just complete the 5th quest later. I also do want to spend the majority of this video addressing some comments that I've gotten over the past few days. And I know everybody hates it whenever I start rambling on about stuff. So for the viewer experience, if you really just want to see the Bumblebee Man thing, skip like maybe 5 minutes to the end of the video, alright? Near there. That's probably when I'll get it. But if not, then stick around for the ride. But just so I can kind of like lump in all of the, comments and stuff in one part of the video, I'm just gonna quickly go turn in the 4th Bee Bear quest and get the 5th one, and I'll cut back to ya. Hey guys, what up? We back, and I finally did this quest over here. 4 out of 5. We just gotta claim this thing one more time, so there we go. Bazinga. Finally, dude. Oh my god. These are starting to ramp up. I've definitely noticed that. This was utter pain, dude. Definitely one of the hardest parts about this quest was the Snow Bear tokens, just cause I can only get like maybe around 50 to 70-ish each time I do one, since, of course, my Snow Bear's pretty high level. Now it's 21, so I can't really do much damage to it, which means I don't get that many tokens, and I gotta do it like 50 million times, but whatever, man. Puffshrooms also suck, by the way. I never realized how terrible getting puffshrooms in the Pepper Patch was. Literally, it's like a one-way direction when you gotta like puff chain. It's just awful, man. But here you go, pal. Take it. It's like 3 AM, dude. I just want to go to sleep, man. I'm looking at the song, and I have no idea what it is, so I'm just gonna wing it. Up on the mountain, bears with paws, give beekeepers quest because making honey's what they enjoy. Enough of it for every girl and boy. Ho ho ho, these quests are slow. Ho ho ho, they're worth it though. Up on the mountain, click click click. Make honey enough to get us sick. I think I kind of got the song. Maybe. I don't even know, man. But it was just awful. Oh, my God. Yay! How merrily indulgent. That was my rendition of Up on the Housetop. I hope you could tell. I barely did. I'm running out of songs. Good thing we're almost done, ho-ho. You have certainly made a bee bear proud. Everyone is so thankful for all the Beesmas joy you've spread throughout this mountain. Puppy Bee gets so excited now whenever you and your bees come around. Black Cub Buddy says it hopes one day it'll be adopted by a beekeeper even half as good as you. Even Festive Bee says you've exceeded her wildest expectations, which are already insanely high. Yes, everybody is so thankful, and we all agree you're simply wonderful. Everyone except Snow Cub Buddy. Boo! But I think it's starting to come around. Yesterday I gave a blue backpacker a quest, and Snow Cub Buddy didn't even throw a snowball at them. Snow Cub Buddy hates blue backpackers. He wants them to burn. What's changed? Could it be that Snow Cub Buddy is beginning to believe in the power of Beesmas? If you complete one final quest, one totally completable quest, I think Snow Cub Buddy may change its ways once and for all. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Another present. I am so behind, dude. Well, here we go. This is the home stretch now, at least until Bumblebee Man. Ho ho, this is it, everybody. The moment we've all been waiting for. The big one. The jolliest job of them all. The quest so big that it should finally transform Snow Cub Buddy into a nice cub. It's got a little bit of everything festive wrapped up in it. It'll take a ton of perseverance and just a hint of Beesmas magic to complete it. But I know you can do it. You're Bee Bear's greatest helper yet. So go out there and spread some joy. Collect a simply unreasonable amount of stuff. Purchase a few more quality goods from my generous catalog. Wait a ridiculously long time for a whole variety of planters to grow. Beat down the biggest snow bear yet. Use those snowflakes and save Beesmas once and for all from Snow Cub's terrible attitude. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Here we go. I don't like that right there. This is, oh, look at this wall of text, dude. Too long, didn't read, but I have to. 25,000 honey conversion links, a lot of nectar, man. Tacky candy planters, that's a lot of puffshrooms as well, my god. A legendary wacky little puffshroom. At least it's not 5, alright? That's better than 5. Use a crap ton of snowflakes, use that, stick nymphs, brown bear, purchase a lot of stuff. 1 king beetle, coconut crab, snow bear tokens. Oh my god, dude, okay. Well, better get started with this guy, I guess. Goodbye. See you around. Yep. Oh my god, dude, okay. Well, actually, I gotta purchase more stuff from this dude's catalog, so what should we buy, first of all? I'm just gonna do it now, just so I don't forget later. Let's see. Should I do the festive bean? I have a lot of jelly beans on me, though, so I feel like it's gonna be a waste. I'm just gonna be past the limit for, like, an entire year. What else is there? Could buy most of these. I'll get an atomic treat, I guess. Even a mythic egg. I guess also a diamond. You know, let's just buy most of these. All right, there we go. All the eggs, even this one over here. Should I just buy this one as well? This doesn't give me any bee quip, so whatever. Sure, I don't care, man. There we go. Now the only things we have left are just like a bunch of bee quip things. Wait, except for this one. Let's also get this one as well. But now, every single other thing we can buy are just bee-quip stuff. And also the star tree, but I'm too poor for that. So, yeah, this thing is almost bought out, man. Almost there. Thank God. I'd like to start actually saving my snowflakes, thank you very much, and using them for regular boosting. Gonna be honest, I feel like the worst thing out of this entire quest is just that one legendary puffshroom. Everything else is just not RNG. Ooh, electric candle. But like that one legendary puffshroom, that is in the pure hands of RNG. So if I don't get lucky with my petal planters, I think I might be screwed for a while. Well, looks like I'll probably be working on this quest for like the next few days. It's definitely gonna take me a while to do this for sure. I don't think I've seen a legendary puffshroom for at least like a week, so that might be a bit of a problem. Just a little bit. But yeah, anyways, back to the regular video, whatever we were doing beforehand. Alright, fellas, welcome back. And now, it is time to address things. You love it when I address things, don't you? You love it so much. I swear this is gonna be like the final video where I do this, for the majority of the time. Maybe. If I do get some other comments that like, are just very, very interesting to me, then maybe I'll cover it in a future episode. But this is gonna be the final video where like, I focus mainly on like, addressing comments. This video is gonna be like putting a can on a ton of topics, alright? Putting the lid on something that should have been closed ages ago for many different things. The first thing I wanted to address was the whole Beesmas 1.5 and 2.0 or 3.0 charade. This is gonna be the final episode where I ever talk about that, alright? I just want it over with, okay? I thought I was done with it a few episodes ago, but apparently I was not. Apparently it was not over, and I still have to address it one final time. I've gotten a few comments here and there, and basically people were saying how I was still wrong about it being Beesmas Part 2 because on it didn't officially say it was Part 2. But you wanna know a funny little fact? I never said it was officially confirmed to be Beesmas Part 2, alright? I just said that was the name I was gonna use because I like it better. That is all I said. I was calling you guys wrong because you all said that it was confirmed by Onnit that it was 1.5 when he did not say in any of his Discord messages the number 1.5. I thought I made that clear, but apparently not, alright? So to put a can on this, I guess we're both technically wrong, alright? It isn't either Beesmas Part 1.5 or Beesmas Part 2 or 3 because Onnit didn't say any of those numbers in any of his messages. But the thing is, I am naturally stupid, alright? You guys were accidentally stupid. There's a difference. That is what sets us apart. But hopefully that finally puts a can on all of that Beesmas Part whatever, okay? I'm gonna continue to call it Part 3 and so on, the more updates that come out, just because I think it's funny. I find humor in the fact that Onnit updated this game multiple times in very sporadic amounts, okay? I find humor out of that. Let me enjoy the humor, alright? If you want to call it 1.5 or, 2.0 now, I don't care, go right ahead. But just stop shoving it down my throat, alright? Because I'm not gonna change what I say. I actually have a backbone. I stick to what I think. And most of the things I think are the funny things. So I'm gonna continue to call it Beesmas Part 3 and 4 and 5 and all that. Which actually, now that I think about it, we did actually get a Beesmas Part 4 because Onnit made a tiny little update to the game. A few rebalances. One of the main ones being blue is now nerfed a little bit for macroing. Sucks to be you, blue players, if you macro. I don't care though, because I'm not a blue player. Honestly, it was about time. They made enough money, alright? They had their fun. It was about time they started settling down. But the more important thing is that white got buffed, actually. It wasn't like a super omega, like 2 billion times white pollen boost or anything. No, none of that happened. It was mainly just a boost with the gummy baller, alright? A few tweaks here and there. I don't exactly know what got changed. I know like a few multiplayers here and there got like tweaked. I'll put a picture on the screen of what Onnit had to say exactly. If you want, you can read it. But that is pretty much what happened for white players, and that is awesome. I really want to do a boost in the future and just see how powerful I can become now with these new buffs. So maybe look out for that in the future. Oh yeah, another thing about the gummy baller. A few people last episode were wondering why I was using the petal wand instead of this thing. Well, that's because I mainly do a ton of AFK grinding. Like, that's what I spend the majority of my time doing. Since, like, 99% of the time in Bee Swarm, I'm actually not at my desk, like, clicking away. I'm usually doing something else, either editing a video, but, like, just tabbed out of Bee Swarm, or just, like, doing anything else, man. Watching YouTube, or, anything else random. So, I do a lot of AFKing, alright? And I've come to the realization that the gummy baller sucks when it comes to AFKing, because it doesn't have like the little petal shuriken that the petal wand has. Like every few swings it like sends out that like shuriken towards like the bees and converts pollen. The gummy baller doesn't have that, so when you're just AFKing in a field in the corner, it kind of sucks. Also, don't ask why my petal planter is in the strawberry field. I'm just trying to get a few badges up. You don't gotta worry about that right now, but it's gonna be kind of important later on, maybe in a few episodes. But yeah, that is the reason why I'm not really using the gummy baller when AFKing or just like regularly. The only time I really use the gummy baller is for mega boosts and puffshroom runs. I was told by someone that the gummy baller actually sucks for puffshroom runs just because of like the slow dip rate, but I actually tested it out myself and they were completely wrong. The gummy baller is absolutely goated when it comes to puffshroom runs. So I have no idea what they were going on about, but they are just completely incorrect. And I was cheated and lied to for like a lot of my puffshroom runs. But yeah, aside from Mega Boost and puffshrooms, I never really use this thing. Just because I do a lot of AFK grinding. Anyways, it's time to address specific comments, alright? There's a few comments I've gotten that just like really stuck out to me, and I was like, I should probably address this just so I don't have to do it ever again, okay? One of the first comments I wanted to address was someone who actually went ahead and listed a ton of timestamps on my first Beesmas Part 3 video, which was like the one where I got like the Snow Cub quest. Gonna be honest, I have no idea why they did it, because it was only a 26-minute video, but like, go off, I guess. But I just kind of wanted to talk about the few things they said in it, because they even gave like little bits of dialogue for each timestamp. And I was like, well, goddamn. One of the things they said at the top was, Gumpendium, please put timestamps on your videos if you can. No! Why would I do that? That would just completely get rid of like any of the YouTube watch time that I'm currently getting. And literally like every single YouTuber in the universe relies off of YouTube watch time to pop off. Why would I just like stab myself in the foot like that? For the viewer experience? Who cares, dude? Just watch the 26-minute video. You guys play Bee Swarm. I know for a fact none of us have a life, okay? Spoken from a Bee Swarm player himself. You definitely have 26 minutes to spare to watch a video, alright? Especially if it's like what I'd like to think, a slightly higher quality video compared to some other Bee Swarm content. Like literally, no other Bee Swarm content creator in existence includes timestamps in their videos. Literally none of them. Why should I? I feel like I make my videos pretty interesting, even if it's super long, alright? At least I try to throw in a few jokes and bits here and there, you know? I do funny voices for the characters. I feel like that's kind of interesting or different from everybody else. Why should I just enable everyone else to skip that? It makes no sense. Now, there's some other Bee Swarm content creators out there who, when I watch their videos, I'm just like, dude, shut up, man, and get to the point, you know? Nothing interesting is happening at all, and I'm just like on the verge of sleeping in the middle of their video. I'm not gonna throw out any names because I don't feel like getting canceled today, but just know there's a few, alright? You know, don't get me wrong, there is a ton of Bee Swarm content creators out there who I like, okay? And I actually do enjoy their content. But, you know, there's just some of them out there who I just, you know, when I see their videos, I'm just like, okay, that's great, man, but like, you kinda lost me, dude. The thing you gotta realize when you watch Gumpendium is that you're not just watching me for one or two things, you're watching me for a lot of things. For the whole shebang, let's just put it that way. I'm not just gonna make like a 5-minute video about buying this random item, okay? I'm gonna give my 2 cents about what I think about it. I'm gonna throw in some jokes and bits here and there. I'm gonna do a funny voice for a character. I'm gonna complain. I'm gonna praise. I'm gonna cry. You get everything in a Gumpendium video, okay? Which is why these videos take so long to come out. But hey, I like making them, so I wouldn't have it any different. But I think that's the reason why there's like a lot of outrage, like whenever my videos extended kind of long, people just kind of got mad. But I can almost guarantee all of those people were new viewers. People who weren't already used to the Gumpendium charm of talking for way too long, but at least having a little bit of charm with what I say. Alright, everyone else is just used to like seeing very short Bee Swarm videos of getting straight to the point. But like when you come to my channel, you're not gonna get that, alright? You're gonna get a lot of talking, as you can see from this video right here. You're getting a lot of talking, but you're also getting progress being made in the video, alright? So it's not just a video of me walking around and making absolutely no progress the entire time. You're gonna see me accept that Bubble Band quest, which is major progress. It might be at the end of the video, but hey, it's still progress, isn't it? So, yeah, sorry new viewers, but you gotta get used to it, because I'm not changing. Like I said, I got a backbone. I'm not just gonna stop what I like doing just because people said so. If you don't like it, you can get on it. The exit is wide open, man. Anyways, moving on. I'm just gonna cover a few of their little timestamps they included with the added dialogue. So one of the things they said is, predict Snow Cub's existence, but honestly, who cares? Okay, alright man, I see how it is. I thought it was pretty cool how I predicted the fact that Snow Cub would actually be in the game, alright? I thought it was kind of cool. The Gumpendium channel is the only place where you can see these predictions actually come true, alright? You gotta respect me for that, man. Another thing they put was, reading Bee Bear's dialogue, the point of the video. First of all, I just want to point out the title of my video had nothing to do with accepting Bee Bear's quest. I'm pretty sure the title of the video was just like something to do with like Beesmas returning or whatever. It was like a Polar Express reference, but like it had nothing to do with Bee Bear, alright? If anything, the title of the video, aka the point of the video, was just about Beesmas returning, and that was it. And Bee Bear's, quest line was just a little added sprinkle. But that wasn't the main thing I was gonna focus on, because let's be honest, that would only be like a 2-minute video. But I mean, go off, I guess. Interpret my words in your own way, sure. One of the other timestamps they put was, reading Bumblebee Man dialogue. Kinda cringe alert. Okay, rude much? Hey man, what? Was I seriously just called cringe? Are you kidding me? I'd like to think I nailed Bumblebee Man's voice for Bee Swarm, alright? I feel like my voice for him is like the best you can get. At least from what Onnit was going for with his character. Cause think about it, alright? This guy is like the equivalent of a creepy old man in a trench coat at the back of a dark alley trying to sell you things. Or flash you, but I mean still, it gets the same point across. This man is an absolute weirdo, a psycho, a lunatic. Of course he's gonna get like the weird like voice, Like it just makes sense. It fits him as a character. I'm not gonna give him like a posh British accent like, oh, if it isn't Gumpendium, what do I have the pleasure of seeing you on this fine afternoon? Beesmas quest. Ah, of course. This one will be a doozy. Good luck, old chap. Like, no, that's stupid. Absolutely ridiculous. This man is a crazed lunatic. I'm gonna give him the crazed lunatic voice, whether you like it or not. But anyways, in all seriousness, to the guy who... Oh, alrighty then. To the guy who made this comment, I'm honestly impressed. I applaud you. Why would you spend that much of an effort to make a detailed timestamp for a 26-minute video? I don't know. It's not even that long. 26 minutes is like not even that long, but alrighty then. I have no idea why it did it, but like, good job, I guess. You're still not getting timestamps from me though. Anyways, moving on. I think I focused on this guy's comment a little bit too much. I want to talk about this next comment that I got. Someone basically asked me to like do boosts normally, quote unquote. This was basically referring to like the Gummy Baller video where I did like a big mega boost on camera because people were begging me to do a boost for so long and I finally gave in. At least for that one time, okay? If there wasn't so many people begging me to do a boost on camera, I would have just done it off camera because I just like doing that more. It also would have made the video only like 24 minutes long, and I think there would be a lot less people complaining how long the video was, because it ended up being like 40 minutes long just because of the boost. But yeah, according to this guy, apparently I was supposed to like speed up the video by like 2 times, put like basic copyright-free music on, while grinding with big honey text on the screen, and give my 2 cents here and there whenever I felt like it. But you want to know what that would look like? Watch this. Yeah, not very good, right? That is like the most basic, oversaturated type of Bee Swarm content that I've ever seen. I did that in the past, and I swore I'd never do it ever again. You wanna know why? Because I'm different, okay? I like standing out compared to like every other Bee Swarm content creator out there. It's not just like an ego thing because I think I'm better. In fact, I know there's a ton of other people who are better than me, but I just genuinely enjoy being different or doing things differently. Because I'm just built different, alright? My brain is built different. I'm just structurally built different because I'm an actual moron. And that's what you gotta expect when you're watching my videos, okay? Let's just put it that way. Anyways, moving on. There's this other guy who said, like, I'm basically vitamin delicious, but gum, and also the content is boring. We're just gonna move past the fact that you called me boring. But, like, gonna be honest, I only found out that guy existed, like, 2 weeks ago. Like, I mean, his videos are popping off. I watched a few of them, and I'm like, wow, this guy, he's kind of based, I'm gonna be honest. But, like, I didn't base my personality off of this guy when I only discovered him, like, 2 weeks ago. How would that even work? I've been doing my thing for, like, a year now. Or at least I've kind of got my flow of how, like, I am on camera, like, at least around a year ago. But, you know, if he has more subscribers, apparently I'm being like him, apparently. I mean, I don't think that was the purpose of the comment saying how I'm a Vitamin Delicious clone. Just like how sometimes people say, like, in the past, I'm a Flamingo clone. But, like, I've watched a few of Vitamin Delicious's videos, alright? And, like, I don't feel like I'm like him at all, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like the only thing that we have in common is that we're both kind of based. Like, he kind of speaks his mind, like, not fully. I know that guy definitely has, like, a filter on. It's pretty apparent when watching his videos. But for me, I definitely don't have a filter on. I definitely speak my mind, whatever I'm thinking. If I think something is stupid, then I'm gonna call it stupid. That's literally what my whole entire Pet Simulator X series was about. How Preston was a terrible man who's done terrible things, and he should be punished for it. Which, gonna be honest, I've also seen some of Vitamin Delicious's Pet Simulator X videos, and he kind of has the same opinion, how Preston is a terrible man who only likes money. So he's kind of based for that. I'm gonna be honest, that's a great take, my friend. But, like, that's the only thing we really have in common. Everything else is pretty much different, but alrighty then. But yeah, I definitely will speak my mind when I want to, even if it's something, like, super negative. For example, Beesmas, alright? Usually I spend all the time praising on it of how much of a glorious, incredible, glutimously buoyant, bashfully marvelous man he is. But this is the one time where I have a critique for him, alright? Puffshroom quests suck, okay? What were you thinking? What were you actually thinking? Why? The fact that this one requirement is preventing me from getting the final quest in order to beat Beesmas for the past 10 days, that is ridiculous, alright? That is absolutely absurd. Maybe if these 5 Bee Bird quests were in the game from the very start of Beesmas, like the very launch of it, but no, I had to wait an entire 2 months until I got it. Just for me to wait even more because of this puffshroom, this legendary puffshroom. Why should I have to wait even more for this? That makes absolutely no sense on it. What were you thinking? Gummy Bear, sure, I understand. He wanted something to stump players for a while, just so everyone had something to work on, while he continued to work on the rest of the Beesmas update. Just so people didn't complete all the quests in like 2 days and be like, alright, on it, where's Bubble Man? Where's everything else, man? I want it, man. But now, Beesmas is over. We have everything. Why? Why would you do this? Why would you give this for the final one? I might not even do Bubble Man, I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know if I'm gonna complete it in time just because of this stupid quest. Like, you're done already. You don't need more time to delay. Why delay even more? Why? It makes no sense on it. Okay? That is the one critique I have for Beesmas. These puffshroom requirements, absolutely stupid, okay? The worst part of this update by far. I hated that. I absolutely hated that. There's nothing more infuriating than having to do these puffshroom runs over and over again. Do you know how repetitive it gets? So incredibly repetitive. Having to do them hundreds and hundreds of times until you complete a stupid quest. That is absolutely absurd. Where is the variety, goddammit? I want some variety. The fact that this one bar out of the 20 in this quest prevent me from getting the final quest in Beesmas, that is absolutely stupid, dude. Rant over, alright? Sorry you had to hear that, but I just wanted to get that out. Absolutely absurd, dude. These puffshrooms were complete torture, man. And it will continue to be torture because I didn't even do it yet. My god. Anyways, I just have one more comment I wanted to quote-unquote address. I know this video has already been stretching on pretty long, so I'm gonna cut it here. Yeah, this final one we have is just, you're not funny. Also, there's this crazy thing called editing so that you can make this 40-minute video into probably like 15 minutes, man. Honestly, this feels like the equivalent of being told L plus ratio plus you fell off. But even though this comment doesn't really make any sense, we're gonna deconstruct it piece by piece, alright? Not funny, you say? Okay. You could always just leave. No one's keeping you here. Who let this dog in? I think it wants to get out. Someone open the door. Does it have rabies? Probably. Yeesh. If you want to leave, you know, there's a little button at the top right of your screen, a little X button. You just click that and, you know, closes the video. Fun fact for you. I know it probably requires like more than 2 of your brain cells that you probably do not have to actually commit that action, but I believe in you, pal. In all seriousness though, I do definitely edit these videos, alright? You wanna know how many long pauses I make in these recording sessions to think about what I'm going to say next? A lot. Most of my Bee Swarm recording sessions last at least over 1 hour, yet the past few videos have been magically cut down to around 30 or less minutes. Crazy. I wonder who did that. And you know, once again, I just want to point out, the only reason why the Gummy Baller video was 40 minutes long was because I did the boost. And you know, the only reason why I did the boost on camera was because people were crying at me to do one, so I finally obliged. If I didn't include the boost, the video would have only been like maybe 20 to 25 minutes. A pretty short video for Bee Swarm. You want to know what an actual Bee Swarm episode would look like with absolutely no editing? Let's find out. For the next 2 minutes, I'll talk about like, I don't know, Bumblebee Man, but not make any edits to cut out pauses. And for the people complaining that this bit is about to drag out this video, you'd be absolutely right. So you can thank this one guy for putting you through 2 minutes of unedited pain. So anyways, let's talk about Bumblebee Man, guys. What do we think this quest is gonna have? Believe it or not, but I've actually not spoiled myself with anything about the quest, like at all. Pretty much like any bit of Bumblebee Man I've not seen. I haven't even seen the Mondo like box rewards. I don't know how much like pollen he's gonna like give out, but like I don't know, maybe you can like think a little bit about like what the quest requirements could be. Okay, I know the only one that was actually revealed to me was the whirligig one. It was like around 200 or something, maybe. I don't actually know. I didn't exactly see the number. All I know is that people are crying about it, so it's probably gonna suck for me. But that is pretty much it actually. Everything else I don't know. Probably a ton of bubbles, I would assume. Blue pollen as well. That's also probably one of them. I really hope it's not a mythic puffshroom. That would kind of suck. Please, on it, don't do a mythic puffshroom. I know I've been kind of trash talking you in this one episode, but I swear it's only because I care about you, alright? I want you to do better, aka never have puffshroom requirements ever again, please. But like, still man, I hope it's not a mythic puffshroom. I swear to god, it better not be. Snow Bear, probably like 20 or 21, maybe 22. That would be kind of unreasonable, but I hope 21 at the most, maybe. What else would it be? I know he adds like a lot of random things to Bumblebee Man, so honestly, I probably wouldn't even be able to guess. I do know one of them is Stump Snail. I've had my Stump Snail on his last dying breath for like the past 2 weeks, only because I expected to complete this quest a while ago, but nope, have not. I'm still stuck on this thing, so it sucks. And yeah, is that it for Bumblebee Man? Okay, I'm really blanking out. I'll be honest. Usually I don't pause this long, but seriously, I don't even know what to expect, man. I hope it doesn't suck. I really hope it's reasonable. Please, on it. Make it slightly reasonable. That would be oh so glorious. Yeah, I think that's it, maybe. I don't even know. It's gonna be weird, dude. It's gonna be absolutely nutty. I'm gonna probably hate it. I'm gonna cry, probably, on camera. Actual first scene footage, Gumpendium, crying like an absolute baby. Just wah, 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 about the Bumblebee Man quest. Incoming in like 2 minutes, guys. Was that segment of video absolutely painful to watch? I hope it was, because I know there's probably some noticeable parts where it was just radio static. But that is just what you gotta deal with when you don't get any editing, alright? So, you're welcome that I actually put a lick of effort into making my videos. Anyways, I've once again been talking for way too long. So how about let's move on to actually getting the 5th Bee Bird quest done. We'll turn it in, and we can go pay Bumblebee Man a little visit. Oh, fellas. Fellas. Oh, guess what I did? Oh, let's go, baby. I did it! I actually did it! The one goddamn legendary puffshroom is finally done. I'm actually done. Let's go. Oh my god, this took... How long has it been since the last time I recorded? Around like half a day, I believe, so not that bad. compared to like the rest of the Beesmas event though, that is pretty bad, because now I only have like less than 15 days to do the Bumblebee Man quest, but as long as there's no puffshrooms, I should be fine, probably. But fellas, I actually did it! And I kind of got it on recording a little bit. I mean, it happened, and then I just clicked record, and then I broke it, and I was literally pogging. I was pogging IRL. I was just making the fat pog face that I've ever made, dude, because this took so long, man. This quest is stupid. This is a stupid quest. On it, what were you thinking? I already went on a tangent a little bit ago about why this is stupid, but like, to conclude, legendary puffshrooms are stupid. They're a stupid quest requirement. Oh my god. And that wasn't even the first legendary puffshroom I got. That was actually the second one. I know I mentioned that earlier, but let me go into detail. Basically, the first time I got my legendary puffshroom, it was like right at the end of the run. I even got it on recording as well, and it was in the mushroom field. I was trying so badly to break it, but the timer ended, as you can see. And even if there's no audio, you can visually see the emotions I was going through at the time, quite vividly. But that's behind us, fellas. This time, we actually did it. I broke it in time, mainly because it was like a pretty low-level legendary puffshroom, and it was in a white field while I was popping off, man. I just want to point out, this was not even just like a petal planter puffshroom run. It was a natural puffshroom run, like just the level 1 that spawns naturally. I got it from there, so I don't even know what the hell is wrong with me, dude. I've been getting so lucky with my petal planters as well. Like, each one that I've gotten to 100% has given me a puffshroom, and after like over probably 15 of them, I just didn't get anything. No legendaries, except for that one time, but that might have also been from a natural one. I don't remember. Anyways, let's just turn this in. We have a certain fella to talk to in a little bit. Let's actually go. Oh yeah, and we get the cub skin. I kind of forgot about that. Honestly, who cares, man? I'm just glad it's over, man. I completely forgot about the reason why I was doing this quest in the first place, or at least the quote-unquote expected reward. But if anything, my reward is I get to actually get Bumblebee Man's quest now, even though everyone else literally got it like 2 weeks ago, but whatever, man. Oh ho ho, splendid, simply splendid. That was a show of beekeeping so talented and determined, I could just cry. You've moved us all with all that pollen and token collecting, all of us including Snow Cub Buddy. That's right, through a mixture of inducing fear by defeating snow bears and inspiring awe through the bond between you and your bees, Snow Cub Buddy finally believes in the magic of Beesmas and wants to help you spread it even more. Ignore the suspiciously unnerving smile on its face. That's just how it looks. With Snow Cub Buddy at your side, Beesmas will literally follow you around wherever you go, and everyone will see your Snow Cub Buddy and think, wow, that person plays a lot of Bee Swarm Simulator. They have absolutely no life. They have never touched grass in 15 years. Nice, and with that, I suppose my time here is coming to a close. I'll just hang around until the timer runs out. Then I'm off to spread Honey Day cheer and great catalog deals to a different mountain. I could never thank you enough for all the festive joy you've helped me spread this year. So thank you, 1,000 million times thank you. And keep the magic of Beesmas alive in your heart year round. Before you know it, I'll be back. Keep Snow Cub Buddy in check while I'm away. Don't let it sense your weakness. Remember, you're in charge. Now, so long to you and your wonderful bees. Farewell and merry, merry Beesmas. Screw you! Screw you! You're an absolute bellend, man. Do you know that? You are such a terrible man. I despise you now. I was fine with you at first. I liked you. But this one quest, ooh, I just want to strangle you. Oh my gosh, man. Ever since your balls dropped, you just became so problematic, Bee Bear. Get out of here, man. Never talk to me again. Oh my god, dude. That was awful. Oh my god. Well, would you look at that? We just have one more thing left to do. What did I even get from that? I didn't even pay attention. 50 billion honey, okay. 1 festive planter, star jellies, atomic trees, glares, black balloons, Beesmas streak hat. I don't have space in my Beequip box because there has not been a storage increase yet with tickets. I think we're getting that update in like summertime, I think, maybe. I don't even know. I heard there was going to be a big update in summer, which kind of sucks because I was expecting that in like 2 weeks. But nope, that's not happening, I guess. I'm pretty sure once Beesmas ends, that's when Dapper Bear's getting his questline added, or at least some parts of it, and like new bee quips. But I don't think we're getting like the new endgame guards or backpacks until like summertime. I'm pretty sure at least. Well then, should I wait? I really don't want to. I can see you up there, you terrible man. How many night bells do I have? 17. Honestly, these things should be given out more often. Like, it's not even that overpowered. It just makes nighttime happen and like one vicious bee. Like, that's not really the most broken thing. Please make better ways to get these things on it. It's just so inconvenient whenever I have to talk to this man. In fact, really quickly, you know, how about this? While we're waiting for nighttime, I know you absolutely hate when I start talking about random things, but I have like one more gadget idea for a future update in Bee Swarm. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, go peep this episode, the previous one. Basically, it's update ideas, and one of the update ideas I had was like a gadget system where it makes life in Bee Swarm more convenient and stuff. But one gadget I had in mind was to just make the moon platforms happen, or something like that. I don't know, something to do with it, like the moon gadget or whatever. I don't know, nighttime gadget. And another gadget I had in mind was an equipment gadget, which is very simple. It's basically just a GUI that you can open to equip like different masks and like, you know, tools and stuff if you want. It's so simple. I don't know why that's not in the game yet. It's just such a quality of life improvement. I don't know why that's not here yet, because it is just so annoying having to switch between different gears like in a short amount of time. One time I was doing puffshroom runs, and then I realized I was using my pedal wand instead of the gummy baller, and I felt stupid for that because the gummy baller is just so much better for puffshroom runs. But I couldn't do anything about it because I was already popping off. If I ran and skittered over to the gummy lair, I'd be wasting like at least a minute and a half just trying to equip the thing. So if there was a gadget where you could automatically, you know, open up something to equip a weapon or whatever, or like an equip or masks or something, it would make life so much easier. I don't know why that's not in the game yet. On it. Please. You gave us so many terrible things, so many treacherous obstacles this update. The least you could do is make our life slightly easier in a future update, please. That is all I'm asking. And just to make sure it's not like a super broken like thing, maybe you just make a cooldown on it for like maybe 5 minutes each time you like use a mask. I don't know. Just so people can't like switch a bunch of times like while doing a boost to like do weird stuff or like exploit. I don't know, man, something like that. Is it seriously not nighttime yet? Do I have to seriously wait even longer? I have a feeling it's about to turn in like a couple seconds. So like, I don't know, should I use it? I kind of wish there was a time system in Bee Swarm so you could kind of tell when nighttime was gonna happen. Even though I'm pretty sure it's just a random event. But it would be nice if it was like actually scheduled like every like, I don't know, 10 to 15 minutes or something. I don't know. It turns like nighttime. You know what, when am I ever going to use these things anyways? Use a night bell? Sure, why not, dude? There we go, there we go. Here we are, the final part of Beesmas. I have like less than 15 days to do this. Oh boy, hot dog. I don't know why the little tick thing isn't here, but I don't really care, man. Hey up, mate, how's it going, man? I don't think I can do this yet. I think I have to give it to everyone. Which, wait, did I get my 5th one? Oh, I did, wait a minute. I could get every ornament in the game if I wanted to. I don't know why I stockpiled these up. I'm just very terrible. But I'll do this next episode, guys. I'm sorry, but this one's probably getting into the 40-minute mark already. I can sense it. So we'll do this next time. Probably like while I'm complaining about Bubble Man or something in an episode. We'll just be turning in the ornaments. But yeah, when we do that, we can actually give Bumblebee Man a present, so that should be good. I still didn't give Gummy Bear a present, so my goo rate is absolutely terrible right now when it doesn't need to be. But anyways, hey up, man, how's it going?
Nice and naughty, good and evil. What's it all mean? Why is it gotta be so black and white? Why? Where's the nuance? I'll tell you why. I've got a list to write. Each and every buddy's either this or that. Have they been good? One? Or, you know what? You know it when you see it, man. Good is good. Like, did you do the chores? Sitting here, playing Roblox. But did you do the chores? How about donating to 1,000 charities? Huh? Any naughty thoughts?
Wait a minute. What does that mean? Naughty thoughts?
Thoughts count too. You got something to hide, huh?
Maybe.
You think you're nice? I'll be the judge. There's no hiding from me, Buster. I see right through your game. Nah, I'm just joshing you. But really, I do need your help here, like for real, man. This is my naughty list. It's work in progress. I need your help to finish it. We need to see who's been naughty, huh? So complete my quest, and somehow that'll give me the info I need. You do a bunch of stupid stuff while I straight up spy on the entire world. Together, we'll be unstoppable, Spider-Man. We'll have this list done in no time. No naughty's getting away from us this year. No way, no how. They do the deeds, they get the coal. So let's get it to who's been naughty or nice. Check them all out and check them all twice.
Oh boy, oh boy. I don't want to click this. I don't. 100,000 millions, billion, trillions. Oh boy. White pollen. Okay, man. 100,000 million pounds. Oh, that's kind of easy actually. 100,000 million billions. Okay, that kind of sucks as well. There's a lot of numbers. Okay, that's a lot of tokens. Okay, invigorating nectar already, man. Blue flower field planter tokens, pumpkin patch tokens, Cloverfield and strawberry, mountaintop, dandelion. Is it going through every field? 24,000 tokens for mushrooms. Okay, wait a minute. Stick nymphs, soft wax tokens, 246 whirligig tokens. I think this is the one everybody hates, so that's nice. 8 blue extract tokens, use a lot of field dice, use a crap ton of snowflakes, use 9 caustic waxes. Okay, listen here, pal. Pop like a million bubbles like last year, catch a ton of mythic meteor showers, rare puffshrooms in pepper patch. That is kind of evil, actually. What is wrong with you? 1 epic puffshroom in the bamboo field. Oh, crap. 1 epic puffshroom in the pine tree fort. Oh, crap. Wait, what? No, wait, no. I know where this is going. Screw you. Dude, I don't think I've ever seen an epic puffshroom in any of those fields. I rarely go there. Wait a minute. Ah, crap. I'm not free from puffshrooms, damn it. This sucks. 5 level 18 plus puffshrooms, 1 level 19 plus puffshroom. Are you kidding? 2 king beetles, tunnel bear, stump snails, and a level 19 snow bear. That is actually surprisingly easy. Why is it so low this year? Why in the update where like attacking is like twice as easy, did he make the snow bear requirement even less? That doesn't make sense. But okay then, I guess I'll take it. It's better than level 22, I guess so. That is beyond my expectations, in a good way. Well then, you get to finally die. Congrats, bud. It's been about 2 weeks since I've kind of left you on your last living breath, but you finally get to die, man. Congrats, dude. Just get out of here, man. Alright, well then, this sucks a lot. Honestly, I didn't think this would be as bad. I heard a lot of people say this one was easy, or at least easier compared to last year, but this still looks like it sucks. I got a diamond egg from that, cool. Really epic puffshrooms, man? Well guys, looks like we're not completing Beesmas this year. Oh well, that sucks. Honestly, with the amount of time I have left, it's really just a dice roll if I can actually do this or not. You know, speaking of dice rolls, I should probably get to this. Yep, just gotta do this a couple times, yep. I think I'm in trouble, guys. I don't think this is a good thing. I feel like I'm still screwed. Well, what can you do, honestly? What can you do? I guess I still have a lot of puffshrooms to do. Can I even do the mythic meteor shower one in time? I don't know. I have my work cut out for me. I'll just be doing this in the background, and I'll just hope that I do it somehow. I'm gonna be doing a lot of AFKing. I'll probably do like maybe 1 mega boost just to get this and, you know, some of these out of the way. But like, god damn. Seriously though, man, epic puffshrooms, are you kidding? You know how much people struggled with the stick bug thing? Now you want me to do it 2 times? Oh boy. Well then, fellas, I guess that's it for today. This was quite a big ol' fat episode, but I mean, I had to address a lot of things. The controversial side of my comment section, and also the controversial side of this game. But looks like we're nearing the end of Beesmas. Not gonna lie, I honestly don't know if I can beat Bumblebee Man this year. I'm gonna keep it a buck, but I don't know, we'll see. Anyways guys, thank you for watching. Smash like, subscribe, turn on notifications. Do it, or I'll still have to deal with a million legendary puffshrooms in the Pepper Patch or Mountaintop Field. Both of those places suck. I'm gonna assume that's the requirement for next year, man. I just have a little funny feeling. But yeah, anyways guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye, gamers.